Just because Michael has ice cream on his pancakes doesn't mean you need ice cream on your pancakes, Claire.
Welcome to the video, guys. Today I want to talk to you about how to minimize fat gain over the holidays. I know a lot of you have worked really hard over the year to cut down on fat and to build muscle. You've stayed on track on your diet, and now you've gotten to the holidays and you want to let loose. And I fully understand where you're coming from. In my history of festive seasons, I have definitely gone overboard on everything I can get my hands on. I freaking love chocolate. There will be a moment in this season where I have as much chocolate as I want, but I'm not going to do it every single day. I think that's what's really important here. There's 4 main tips that I want to give to you today. First of all, get some sort of routine in every single day that keeps you focused on what it is that you've achieved or what you're going to be trying to achieve after the holidays are complete. So what I mean by this is just remember what you've worked really hard for or what you're trying to work towards through some sort of daily habit. This could be drinking a whole glass of water every single time you eat, just to remind yourself, hey, I'm not gonna go overboard here. I do not need to eat everything, and I still wanna make healthy choices. Or it could be every night before you go to bed, you do some sort of yoga routine. I personally am going to wake up every single morning and work on my mobility and glute strength, especially since I'll be traveling a lot throughout these holidays. I won't be going to the gym very regularly, so I just wanna wake up every morning and remember I've worked really hard over the year to build muscle for powerlifting, and just because I'm having 2 weeks off of the gym doesn't mean I need to lose everything that I've worked really hard on, and I can use this time to improve my mobility and to improve my glute strength and my hip stability for when I get back into regular gymming in January. So I will be going through just foam rolling every single morning, a couple of single leg hip movements, single leg Romanian deadlift, single leg hip thrust. I'll be doing like frog pumps for just some glute work. I'll be doing these banded clamshell planks, prisoner squats, pistol squats. I want to work on those. And I'll be doing side planks and hollow holds every single morning. That's my goal over the holidays, so that every morning when I wake up, I remember my goal for the day. Not only will it be helping me for when I get back to the gym, it will also remind me every single day that I don't need to let loose, because I tend to have this habit where if I'm not at the gym for 2 or 3 days, then suddenly I've lost everything I've worked for, and my body doesn't remember what gym is like, and I suddenly feel like I'm just a huge chubby potato. That little reminder in the mornings keeps me on track for the rest of the day. The next tip I have for you is to plan as many outdoor activities as you can. Here in Australia, it's friggin' hot. It's really friggin' hot. There's no excuse to get your family out to the beach for a day or go for a picnic, go for a hike. You know, a lot of people play like lawn bowls and stuff outside. It doesn't always have to be centered around food. You can have it centered around something active. And I know that can be hard to convince family and friends to take a step away from food, but present something that's super interesting. We have these amazing indoor rock climbing centers here. There's Clip and Climb. It's for everybody, and it's active, and it's hilarious, and you can watch each other fail at it. And for my family back home in the States, I know it's snowing, I know it's cold, I know it's wet. Ice skating, indoor ice skating, outdoor sledding, snowboarding, tobogganing, snowshoeing. You put the tennis rackets on your feet and you walk around outside. There's always something active that you could be doing no matter where you are in the world. The third one I have for you. Now this doesn't apply to everybody, but for the regular gym goer, I kind of panic that I'm going to be gymming less than 4 days a week. I'm going to allow myself the freedom of having a minimum of 2 days of gym per week, and that'll just keep my head on straight. I don't think I could go fully no gym for 3 weeks. I think I would probably lose my mind. I use the gym as a bit of a meditation for myself, a bit of me time, so I definitely need the gym in my life, but I'm just going to keep it at a minimum of 2 days per week. I'm going to get in the gym, do full body, go through everything, feel good, and then go on with the holiday festivities. The 4th tip, I'm just going to keep doing this because I can't breathe. The 4th tip, food and alcohol. Okay, here's how you're going to balance it, all right? 1 day, maybe two, you are going to allow yourself complete freedom. Have as much as you want. Food, alcohol, chocolate, pumpkin pie, whatever. Enjoy yourself and don't feel guilty and don't restrict yourself the next day. Just go and have fun, drink and be merry. And the next day, you're going to just move on. There's going to be no restrictions, no guilt whatsoever. Obviously, there's going to be more than one day that you're going to be eating with friends and family, and you're going to have a billion desserts and amazing foods around you. In those cases, the first thing that you're going to do is eat protein and vegetables first. You're going to fill yourself up with as much protein and vegetables as you want, and then when you feel full, you can have some of the carbs, have some of the desserts, but at the very least, you're filling yourself up with the stuff that you need before the stuff that you want. And it will help you eat less of the stuff that you want, hopefully. And then the alcohol. Now, I know this is a tough one because a lot of people have a soft spot for alcohol. I personally don't feel like I need it to have fun. I do sometimes feel pressured in social situations to drink, but I'm also stubborn enough that I will tell those people, hey, I'm not gonna drink and you're just gonna have to deal with it, and then they can have their own moody mood. Here's the thing about alcohol. I find when people are way over drinking alcohol and you're not, they want you to drink so that they don't feel bad about themselves. That's not your problem. You do what's best for you and don't let anybody push you into something that you feel that you don't need. Don't feel pressured into doing shit. If you feel like you have to have a drink, then have a drink and sip on it for as long as you can so that nobody comes and tries to refill you with stuff. I know it's also really common now. People will swap their drinks for like water shots or Diet Cokes or Diet Lemonades or something that doesn't have alcohol in it, but people think that you're drinking alcohol. You can also try that. For the people who do love drinking, and I know a lot of people who do love to unfortunately just get drunk, maybe only do it once or twice over the holidays. Again, maybe look at the reasons why you feel you need to get drunk to have a good time. I got nothing else for that one. I'm not mad at you if you love your alcohol. Just remember, moderation. There's more things in life that are exciting and fulfilling and delicious than just alcohol. And that doesn't need to be the center point of your holidays, and that doesn't need to be your center point of social situations either. If you feel that you have to drink to be around certain people, maybe you shouldn't be around those certain people. Okay, that got real. That got really real. I miss being able to bundle up next to the fireplace, put on all the layers and go outside and just throw myself into the snow. And now I'm melting. This isn't Christmas. I hope that some of those tips will help you over this holiday season. Please put in the comments if any of you guys have any other tips that you have used to get through the holidays and to get through all the excess food around you. I'm excited to eat all the chocolate in the world, but I'm honestly just excited to have time off and time to just relax with the family and to not have to worry about work or have I gym today or what have I eaten today. I'm just going to be balanced, watch lots of Christmas specials, gonna go to the chocolate factory.
Ooh, here's my final advice. There will always be food tomorrow, and there will always be food next year. So don't feel like you have to eat everything today, because I promise you, there will be food tomorrow in our society. You're not gonna starve. It's okay to stop eating. That's what I tell myself sometimes. You're not gonna starve. You really don't need any more chocolate. Just because Michael has ice cream on his pancakes doesn't mean you need ice cream on your pancakes, Claire. Just because Michael's eating French fries doesn't mean you need French fries. Or a hot fudge sundae. Or a donut. Or cookies. You don't need it, Claire. You don't need it.